Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with Secrets of Me, back with Meguru Yakushi. So before we start chapter 3, I'd like to remind you guys to, of course, vote for who you want to see as our next guy to date. And I think about I probably haven't put up the cards in the previous video, so definitely check those out because I'll fix that because I totally forgot. Anyway, let's see if we can hit at least 10 likes on this video, at the very least 10 to 15. Be awesome. Or more. More is always better. But anyway, let's get started. Chapter 3. Comrades background. Commends background check. Comrades. Sorry, I was listening to something with shop, so I'm thinking comrades instead of, yeah. Hi, I'm good. Background check, here we go. I couldn't believe my own luck. On the day I had my first kiss, I found out the man I was kissing was married. Only a few days after my brilliant plastic surgery debut, I had become a cheater. I just want to crawl into a hole and die. I didn't even know where to start. He had a plethora of mistresses, and his sister's death was also suspicious. He's just a bag of fun, isn't he? Still, that smile he had at the hospital was divine. I wanted to believe he was different from Ichiro. Not to mention, he had been a little rough when he tried hitting on me. He had made my heart race, but was it all part of his plan? Either way, I wanted to know the truth. I couldn't help but fixate my thoughts on him. Now that it had come to this, I had to investigate the matter thoroughly. And so my stalking mission began. No, this was a simple background test. Right, sure it was. I just needed to see if Meguru was a suitable person to be my boyfriend. I perfected my disguise with sunglasses and a hat. I at least hope it's a bright sunny day then. Or Meguru doesn't notice you. I spotted Meguru right away. I silently hid in the shadows and started observing him. I could hear someone's phone ringing. Was it Meguru's? Hello? This is Meguru speaking. Yes, I see. I'm on my way. Meguru quickly jumped into his car. I need to continue following him, but things got more complicated. Like, you don't have a car? At this rate, I was going to lose sight of Meguru. What should I do? Well, let's see, you could either run after it, plus I'm not trying not to be super obvious, grab a bike, and see if you can keep up with the car, still try not to be obvious, or just give up. Because this just sounds crazy. Follow him foot, call a taxi. Taxi still give up for today. No, we'll try on foot, because that just seems less creepy. No idea how I'm going to keep track of him on foot, but alright. I'll stick to the basics and follow him on foot. I'll run after him or die trying. I pray that my 50-yard dash of 10.3 seconds would help me keep up with Meguru. How are you going to stay hidden like this? What? Thankfully, his taxi was stuck in traffic, so it was easy catching up to him. Wait, I thought it was his car. Why is he in a taxi? Finally. I arrived at the hostel Meguru had taken me to the other day. I hid behind the nearby telephone pole and started my investigation. I fixed my eyes on Meguru. It's been a while. Oh, Mr. Yakushi, thank you so much for your generous patronage again this year. No, it's nothing. I just don't want the events from my sister's case to be repeated. She's been gone for almost 3 years, hasn't she? Gone for 3 years? It finally sunk in. His sister had really died. We did a terrible thing during your sister's stay here. I wish we could have done more. There wasn't any sort of treatment for her disease. I know you did your best. Meguru, he looked so sad. Right? Sad. Sad as can be. Oh, I mean, I'm making fun of him. Sister is dead, hope, right? It would be a horrible misunderstanding. No, she's perfectly fine. Be like, awkward. I realized that this was the reason why he contributed to this hospital. After a while, the head doctor left, and a nurse showed up in his place. Oh, Mr. Yakushi. Huh? I didn't know you were here. The nurse started hugging Meguru. What was going on here? No, I wasn't going to jump to any conclusions just yet. I continued to watch the two of them. That's a very passionate way to say hello. I do love his blushing face, though. Have you been sleeping well lately? I always worry about you. What about? Is your brother still sick? He's doing better now. His surgery went on without a hitch thanks to your donation. It was thanks to his donation. What was going on here? If you ever have any problems at home or work, you can always talk to me about it. Thanks. Okay. The nurse puckered up her lips and waited for a kiss. What kind of donations were you giving? I'm so confused. I couldn't believe it. It looked like this nurse was one of his mistresses. That was it for me. I received all those experience points, but got a game over before I could reach the final stage. Hey, she's a gamer. Meguru went toward the reception desk as I pondered my thoughts. That guy came today? Yep, I tried to get him to kiss me, but he totally rejected me. Ooh, you're scandalous. Nurses started to group together. They all started hiding behind a pole and stared at Meguru. Oh look, fellow stalkers! We were all doing the exact same thing, but what's up with them? I feel so bad for him because his sister had passed away. I want to cover him gently with his head on my chest. Me too. What was going on? I remember it was like Yakushi Meguru fan club or something. Either way, they were sympathizing with Meguru. See you later. Meguru left the hospital. I panicked and quickly followed him. However, on his way back home, a young girl called out to him. Oh my god! Gaudy college girl. Long time no see, Maggie Poo. How have you been? Yeah, long time no see. What have you been up to? I'm studying for my exams, doing my best, just like you told me to. Stuff like that. Make sure you put in the effort for it. If you need a job, I'll help you out anytime. Who was that college student? She didn't seem like his mistress, so maybe he was like a big brother to her? This is weird. After that, he flirted with a receptionist, a policewoman, a mixed girl. Mixed girl? A soon-to-be idol. The list went on and on. He talked to 14 different girls. He was even more of a playboy than Ichiro. Not to mention, he promised to give them all money. I sighed and wondered if I should call it quits. But I decided to stick with it and finish what I had started. I was still hoping Meguru had a good reason for all of this. I wanted to understand the circumstances around his promises. Meguru had finished his business and went back inside his Zaza Japan store. I entered the store and hid behind the racks of clothes as I searched for Meguru. I spied him right away. However, I had a very bad feeling. Sitting next to him was a gorgeous model. Mr. Yakushi, you haven't been stopping by recently. Sorry, to make it up to you, I'll design a dress for you the next time we announce a new product. There she was. His 15th girl. Not to mention, she had a sexy body that was as attractive as mine. I couldn't believe it. Were all these women the mistresses Saki had mentioned the other day? I had thought that Meguru was this popular with the ladies. I decided to give up and go home. But before that, I planted a listening device. It was the only logical thing for a stalker to do. I thought I was poor. When did I get a listening device? Where in the world did that cop guy, like, a detective guy give me, like, here's some equipment. I'll just give it to you under the table because I'm a nice guy like that. I made use of the skills the detective had taught me and put the device in the corner of the store. I guess he did. Perfect. I made sure it was set up properly and made my way out. However, I unexpectedly knocked over a mannequin. It crashed onto the floor. What was that noise just now? I feared that Meguru was going to find me. Mr. Yakushi, what's wrong? The store employees who had noticed the sound started to gather around the mannequin. I was in trouble. What was I going to do? Even more people were coming this way. What should I do? Run out of the store. Normally, since you're in disguise, hide the dressing room. I'm totally in disguise. You don't never notice me. I'm in disguise, so I should just stay calm. I left the area and looked at some of the new clothes. I started to panic. Meguru was staring in my direction. He probably was like, you're just gonna leave that thing knocked over and just wander? I totally didn't see what I did. I hate when customers do that in stores too. It's like, really? Come on. But I was safe, right? I was just another customer. I casually started heading for the exit. That was a close one. I took off my hat and sunglasses after I exited the store and sighed in relief. Really? You're not gonna even go around the corner? Just right there in front. He's probably still watching you, you know? Just then. Noriko? Meguru? Had he seen everything just now? Oh, Meguru. What a coincidence seeing you here. I never thought I'd see you in front of my store. This must be destiny. Huh? Destiny? Yes, I kept thinking I'd see you numerous times throughout the day. I think he's a pro stalker and noticed the stocky new stalker is just horrible. My mind must have been playing tricks on me because I've missed you so dearly. Meguru started hugging me even though we were in the middle of the street. I was shocked. My heart was racing. I knew I was going to slip up if I said anything and decided to stay quiet. You're so quiet today. I froze up. Meguru started to smirk at me. So, does that mean you decided to become my lover? I don't know what to think. Uh-huh. Was this some sort of misunderstanding? Even though we were in public, Meguru held on to me without a care in the world. Noriko. He traced my cheek with his finger as he whispered my name. I quickly gained my composure again. I was sure he said the same things to all the other girls, too. When I thought about it like that, it left a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I'm sorry. I pushed Meguru back. At top speed, I ran away as quickly as possible. This is like my go-to emergency exit plan. Just run. I had gotten away. I was such an idiot. Did he really have a harem of mistresses? If it worried me that much, I should have asked him in the first place. And again, there was no way I could ask him something like that. But Meguru looked so gentle when he talked to other women. It didn't look like he was in love either. I pondered for a bit. Why would he go around giving all of them money too? I knew what I needed to do. I'll investigate every little aspect until all of Meguru's secrets have been revealed. Okay. Again, you could just ask him. Or do your investigation, then ask him. To see if it matches up. I have no idea. It's so weird. I don't know what to think. Let me know what you guys think is Meguru's reasoning behind all this, and I'll see you guys in the next week. Until then, bye. Kaze out.